Hold on to your hats, everyone, and welcome back to House Flipper, episode 3. This one is going to be a one-parter because the house was so small and we figured we could do it all in one episode, so we did it. First, we're going to take a look at Math Girl doing her first impressions, then we'll do my first impressions, and then we'll show you the entire house over the whole house. Go.
Inside, outside, upside down.
Yes, go past Milo.
Hey everybody. So in between videos, I did a little work on my office area. I also did a few more jobs, sold a house. Let's take a look. Okay, if we look at our email, we can see that all of these jobs have been completed. And to get some more skill points and money under our belt, we have a few more jobs that we could do. But I've been doing those off camera. I also sold another house. We did the burned house off camera. So this episode, Milo and I decided to do this almost only a garden house. Ideal for the elderly and gardening enthusiasts. There's a small house that could be used for storage. The rest is yours for the taking. Why not create the garden of your dreams? This house looks tiny. There is literally one floor, but we're going to really go ham on the garden on this one. I think that might only be one room. Look at that tiny little house. Okay, well, let's do it. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay. Well, we have a pathway. It's a good start. But from what I can tell, it is a huge yard. This is going to make a great garden. And I know that Milo and I did talk about doing the, crop garden. So there's a lot to clean up, but let's take a look at the inside of the house. Yeah, I guessed right. This is one room. We're talking about a studio here now. So this will be a challenge. Okay, well, let's get to cleaning this up. See what I can come up with for this little studio of a house. Get some work done on the interior, and then before we tackle the outside next episode. All right, see you in a bit. Okay, well, I took a few minutes, longer than a few minutes, to work on the inside. And I also did a little bit out here. It's dark out, so you can't see much, although it looks like the sun might be coming up. I mostly mowed the lawn, got rid of all the trash in this ginormous yard, and I started this area over here. But let's take a look at the inside, which I have finished. I decided not to replace the door. It's in okay shape, so I just saved the money. All right, I have a kitchenette with plants, mostly herbs. I have kind of a futon-y bed area. It would double as a place to sit during the day as well as a place to sleep at night. And we'll have to come around this way. I also did a bathroom. it actually looks mostly modern inside, I think, considering how small this area is. I went with very cool colors, grays mostly, grays and whites, because it is such a small space and too much color I thought would be overwhelming. So, like I said, kitchenette, sleeping area, bathroom. The big part of what we do with this plot is going to be in this garden. And now that I've got it cleaned up, I'm starting to think about zones. So this is kind of like the berry zone. So far, I've put in blueberry, raspberry, strawberries. I need to give some thought to the rest of this area because it is huge. So it will take some thought. Let me give it some thought and I'll come back.
Here we are in the next house. Okay, this is crazy. Um, I think this time we went with Math Girl going first, so that's fun. But let's just take a look around here for my first impressions. This is whoa. Okay. 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 Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Um. I don't think it looks like completely like we could probably do something with this. I think I'm gonna work on the inside real quick, and then I will come back to you. Okay, I finished the inside of the house. Clearly the outside of the house needs a little bit more work, but let's go ahead and take a look inside. So I did this door. You walk on in. You immediately get greeted by these coat hangers and hat hangers. We got plants. Right over here to the right is our kitchen. It's a little small, but once you get in here, you notice it has everything you need, including an oven, a stovetop, a sink, a mini fridge, and like cupboards and stuff to put cupboardy stuff in. Over here we have a poster to kind of fill the space on this wall. We have a plant. We have this bed. It's okay. It's the only one that would fit there. If we head to the bathroom, however, it's pretty small. It's a small house, but everything fits here. So we have a toilet. We got our toilet paper. We have the shower, and we have the sink. Very nice, very nice, very nice. That could be a problem. It's okay. Anyways, that's the inside of the house. I might get a few more things done, but I guess we can start clearing out this part, and I'll talk to you when I'm done.
All right. And we're going to head back into the game, get ready to submit for garden, sell our house. I also, off camera, worked a little bit on my office space. Eventually, we'll sell our offices and move into a house that we like. But in the meantime, I've just been doing a little bit of work on the house. This is what it looked like when I first got it. It was filthy, filthy, filthy. And this is what my office looks like now. I've done a little bit of work on this side garden here. Other than mowing the lawn, I haven't done anything over here. Why are you giggling?
We've done a little bit of work, which shows a completely different house, it feels like.
The inside I've completely transformed. I don't know if you saw what it looked like originally, but I'm feeling pretty good about the inside of the house right now. But let's head over. So I've done this part of my front garden area. I've mowed the lawn, but I haven't done anything back here yet. I'm going to save that for, little bits in between jobs. So let's head over to the almost only a garden house. Okay, Here we are at the Almost Only a Garden house that I have done quite a bit of work on. Let me go around and show you what I've done with the outside here, and then we'll take a last look at the inside. So over here, I have my berry area. This is where I feel like somebody would come to work on picking berries for jams and jellies. I've given them some work tables over here, a compost area. And so I have my strawberries, I have my blueberries, I have my raspberries, my workstation. It just, a neat little area for maybe canning some jams and jellies and that kind of thing. Close that off. And then over in this area, I just did a basic shed. I didn't really have any tools or anything to put in there. I garden them. Over here, I have just a nice little seating area. You can look off over your crop garden there. I have my dining area with a pizza oven because, pizza. You've got all these great tomato crops over here. So I have tomatoes, and I have carrots, and I have lettuce. I have my pumpkin patch with my little scarecrow to help keep the crops from being eaten by birds. And then over here I have my grapevines. Just put in a couple of fruit trees and other edible plants. A little place to relax over here at the hammock. And and then some more fruit trees over here. So I feel like I've given them plenty of garden area. I also have some carrots by the front door in a pot because that's what you need. And doorbell. Inside, I've given a nice kitchen area so that you can do something with all of those crops. There are some herbs in here. Small refrigerator, of course, but it is what it is. A place to hang your hat, place to sleep or sit. And then the bathroom, it's a basic bathroom. It's small, but we didn't really have a lot of area to work with. So considering what we had to work with in here, I actually think we didn't do too bad of a job. So here is my Almost Only a Garden house. It is mostly a garden. Let's submit this guy for the garden competition. Woo! 86 points. It has increased the value of the house by 37.5%. Very excited by that. All right, let's put this guy on the auction. All right, looks like at least this time I'm not going to lose money. Nice. All right. So Dolan Trusk, I feel like he's the one we sold to last time. I'm gonna just a little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. All right. All right. All right. I probably could have gone a little higher, but I didn't want to risk it this time. Okay, let's accept the offer. This is going to be an interesting before and after.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to my Almost a Garden tour. That is the name of the house, if you didn't know. Um, so we just finished up both of our houses. I'm assuming we showed my mom's first. But quickly, let's take a look inside of what my inside looks like. Okay. So to the right here, you have a kitchen with a fridge and stuff. Oh, when you first walk in, you have coat hangers and some beautiful plants. Then you have the bed here with the luxury flipper poster and a nice little plant here. Very nice. If you go into the bathroom, obviously this is a really small space, so you had to have a really small bathroom, but I think I did a pretty good job. I really like it. I hope you vote for me. Let's take a look in the outside, and we'll be right back. Okay, and then here we are at my garden. We'll take a look straight to the left. We have our scarecrow and we have our pumpkins, because we don't want those crows eating our pumpkins. Yeah, and then if we continue down the path this way, this is where the house is. You guys have already seen this. You can take a look inside. If you keep going down this path, you turn this way, and then you keep going straight, you'll see this little delicious place where you can sit, you can eat, all that stuff, have a good time. I also put some waterfalls right here because I thought they looked nice. And a grill if you want to make food here with all your delicious crops. Now let's head over to the crop area. I'll let you guys take a look. Over here we have the carrots, we have the cabbages, we have more carrots, and we have white carrots. And if we take a look over here, we have our raspberry bushes and our strawberry bushes. Right over here, we have our grapevines. Very nice. And if you take a look over here, we have our tomatoes. And then here is our orchard. Okay, first we got apple. Oh, okay, I'm gonna speed this quickly. We got apples, pears, plums. Then we got cherries and more apples. I think it looks very nice. I think my favorite thing about this is when you take a look this way. Ooh. Very nice. Anyways, it was a little fast, but that was my garden. Please vote for me. Now let's go ahead and sell the house. We're going to go ahead and put it on a garden contest. And this time we chose the crop. Next time we're going to do the English garden, so stay tuned for that. What? I didn't get any of the equipment? What do you want about? Okay. My point score is 132, and the value of the house is increased by 20%. That's amazing. I had a well-lit garden, a lot of plants, cleanliness, mow grass. Perfect. But I didn't get any of the equipment. Let's go ahead and put this on auction. And now we wait. I'm not happy with that. Clearly I spent a lot of money on furniture and a lot of money on renovation. Wow. Okay. Let's go ahead and try and negotiate this price. I think I want to ask for... I don't know, how much should I ask for? Maybe I could go for... I don't want to go too much, but I kind of want to ask for 1,200. Let's see if I can ask for that. Go to negotiate. Yes! Oh, yes, let's go! We were able to get 1,200 more, and we were able to sell the house for a profit of 12,000 more. Let's go! Let's flipping go! Oh, I'm going to accept that offer. This one is amazing. Look at that. Ooh-hoo! Oh, I am too good at designing houses. Vote for me, please.
Welcome to the House Flipper Math Girls Math Moment. This is the segment where we look at the math. Let's remember the scores from house number 1, Camping Bungalow. The garden competition score, Milo scored a 55, and Math Girl scored a score of 91. Math Girl won that one. The profit from the sale of house, Milo did make a profit of $671.43. Math Girl actually lost money of $1,476.64. Okay, fine. Milo won that one. The audience vote. We had 3 votes. Thank you all so much for watching the video and voting. We really appreciated it. Milo scored 0% of the vote.
What? Excuse me?
Math Girl scored 100% of the vote. Thank you all so much.
No.
Math Girl wins the Camping Bungalow house flip competition. Which means Milo the human loses.
No.
Let's look at the scores so far for house number 2, Almost Only a Garden. That's the video you're watching right now. Milo made a garden score of 132 and somehow made less money from the garden. I don't really understand how the garden score works. Math Girl scored 86 and made more profit. I really don't get it. It's not mathematically okay. Fine, Milo won that one.
Yeah.
Profit from sale of house. After spending some money and selling the house plus some extra furniture, Milo made a profit of $2,115.96. This doesn't include any profit from the garden competition. Math Girl made a profit of $3,987.70. That's right. That means she won that one. I say she. I mean me. Is it weird? I'm talking about myself in third person?
Yes.
How about audience vote? We don't know. You haven't voted yet. You're watching the video right now. Instructions for how to vote are in the video description, and we're really looking forward to seeing what you have to say about our houses and our gardens. Please make sure to leave a comment and let us know what you thought or what your favorite part was. All right, back to you, Milo the human.
Okay. We're going to head right over to this. Go to browser, and the next house we're going to be doing next episode is a house in the thicket. We're going to go ahead and do a few jobs off camera to be able to pay for this and for other stuff. And when we get back, we'll do this house. See you guys then.